This presentation looks at a research project that will investigate the effect of informal advertising and communication using social media on increasing the attendance at free events in public libraries. Public libraries offer a wide range of free events to the community, carefully planned by library staff. Formal and structured advertising like booklets and posters and an online calendar are prepared for each event. All age groups and interests are catered for, yet library patrons do not turn up. When people do not attend the events, resources are being wasted. Funding and staff time could be reduced if the attendance is not increased, which could jeopardise future funding for the whole public library. A gap in the current research is not using social media as informal advertising and communication with the community, and whether this has a direct link to increasing attendance at events. Commercial businesses are already using social media to successfully connect with customers. More and more libraries are also using social media to connect with the public. However, libraries are often restricted to only using social media in formal and structured ways. Marketing and public relations departments approve the information before it can be posted, meaning the posts are often just a replication of the hard copy marketing. Having an online presence can reach more people in the community and solve the problem of opt-in communication. Library patrons do not necessarily need to sign up to see the library's social media posts, rather than making the decision to sign up to a newsletter or go into the library. By interacting on social media, libraries can ensure the events being offered are the right ones for the community and increase the attendance at these events, leading to a more efficient use of library resources. The project will focus on establishing a dialogue to talk with library members rather than talk at them. So my research question is, what effect does informal advertising and communication using social media have on attendance at free events in public libraries? The project will involve qualitative data analysis because it is an iterative and reflexive process. I will establish a social media presence and actively talk with the community from all of the 9 public libraries in Logan City Council. Observations will be used to evaluate the social media interactions with the library. I will conduct semi-structured interviews with library members who attend events and people who interact online with the library. The interview questions will be developed from previous literature and observations of social media interaction. The semi-structured nature of the interviews means that based on the participants' answers, follow-up questions can be asked. The information from the interviews will be used to tailor the library's online interaction with the community and events offered at the library. The project will run for 4 months, after which the statistics of event attendance will be collected. The data collection will then be compared to previous council statistics of advertising methods and event attendance to determine the value of resource allocation to ensure library staff time and funding is being effectively used on the right events and advertising methods. The intended outcome of the project is a report that will be given to the Logan City Council that details the effect of informal advertising and communication using social media on increasing patron attendance at public library events. The report will be published in a journal to ensure other libraries can access it and enable further research. The report is also the first step in creating a best practice framework that all public libraries can use to establish meaningful communication using social media. The new knowledge I will produce is insight into how building an online relationship and connection to the community using social media can increase attendance at library events. The new knowledge is also the first step in establishing a best practice framework to allow library staff the freedom and flexibility to promote the library and communicate with library patrons online using social media. By having the flexibility to post in real time, library staff can build a relationship with the community and accurately tailor the events offered. The time spent talking with library members rather than talking at them will mean event attendance is increased and the library's resources are not being wasted.